3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. LaMarcus Bailey here with yet another interview, right? Not a player today. We got a special guest, the man of the hour, the host of Friday Night Lights private workout, man. Coach Route King, Hilton Alexander. All right, what's up, Coach?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, I'm almost lost for words. It's one of the biggest events in the city, in the Metro Atlanta area.
Yeah.
You know, to start of something great.
Yeah.
Obviously, you know, you got all hands on deck from the city. Like, you got everybody to come out. That's just a big thing.
For sure.
I don't think Atlanta's seen nothing like that.
They haven't.
I've been here my whole life. I know you grew up here too.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about what it took for you to actually get these guys together, get everybody, organized to, get this event going.
Yeah, man. It actually was a lot of work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what y'all saw here was just the tip of the iceberg, right? The end result of all the work that was put in to make this event a success. But it really started with an idea. I train all the time. And throughout my training, I've had opportunities to, cross paths with a lot of, different people. Right. And I've been able to build relationships with individuals, with at recruiting agencies, coaches and all those different things, right? And so one of the guys, Brandon Howell for 24/7 Sports, yeah. And he called me on the phone. He was like, "Hey, man, I'm coming in town in 2 weeks." Like, he said, "Oh, you gonna be training?" I said, "Man, I train all the time, right?" He said, "All right, man, I'm gonna pull up." I said, "All right, man, I'll probably get you like 10, 20 receivers, there. Maybe you can take a look at it. I'll get some top guys and also some guys that's on the radar."
Right.
Cool. The next thing you know, we having a conversation a day later. It turned into, "You want to do DBs too?" I like it. Yeah, let's do it. He said, "That's all right, let's just go ahead and create a showcase." And so it went from me just inviting 10 or 20 receivers, like a private showcase for him to evaluate, to having almost 30 receivers, 30 DBs out here today in one place. And anything about me, man, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. And so I wanted to make sure that I had guys here to be able to get eyes on them that matters. They get an opportunity to get some experience, some exposure. And that's what a lot of these guys need, man. I think I was able to do that
100%, 100%, Coach. You definitely did that.
Yeah.
One of the things that we noticed, you had a lot of coaches out here, right? Some coaches have been in Atlanta forever, right?
Yeah.
You got Coach Pope,
Yep.
right? D. Smith, out of the Southside area. Obviously, there's some big figures in the state. Y'all do a lot of things for the youth. Like, tell me what it is about, working with every grade, like every age group.
Yep.
They kind of, what's special about that?
For sure, man. And, one thing about, shout out to Coach Pope, man. One thing about Coach Pope is he and I do stuff like this all the time. Yeah. Like, honestly, bro, we were one of the first ones to start the wide receiver versus DB combined sessions.
City, right.
You know what I'm saying? And then we brought the quarterbacks out there, and then it became a really big thing, right? So this is nothing new. What me and Pope been doing. And, D. Smith just my partner, man. He's been around a long time. He's over there at Monday's Mill right now. And so it was a blessing to get him out here today to work with the quarterbacks. But, we work with all age groups, man. I teach kids at 5 years old all the way up to the pro level. I had 2 of my pros out here today that also was able to come out here, man, and enjoy the atmosphere as well. But one thing that kind of set us apart is that we treat them all the same. You know what I mean? We don't care if you're 5 years old. We don't care if you're a pro. Everybody get treated the same in our sessions. You know what I mean? We don't care if you're a 5-star guy or a no-star guy. It don't matter. It's all about development for us. We just want to develop, get these guys some exposure, and get them to the next level.
Right.
That's us, man.
So look, you mentioned, being unbiased. We giving out awards.
For sure.
Obviously, your son, he's out here, and I know a lot of people say, it's your son.
Yeah.
Your son, Deuce, he's one of the top receivers out here, regardless of him being your son or not.
Absolutely.
So tell me a little bit about that relationship and how you kind of, separate coach and dad.
Yeah, man. It's tough, man. You know what I'm saying? I tell him all the time, being my son, it's a gift and a curse, right? Not a curse like, you're cursed to be my son, but what I'm saying is it has its ups and downs, and it's good and bad. The good is he get tutelage from me all the time, so stuff that I'm teaching everybody else, he been hearing that since he was 3 and 4 years old. So that's why he's a little bit more polished at 16 years old than some of his peers, because he's been learning this stuff for a long time.
Wow, so he's still 16?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, a lot of people don't know that.
Wow, class of 2023, 16 years old.
16 years old. He don't even turn 17 to the end of July.
Wow.
And he's gonna graduate early. So, but the downside to that is that by him being my son, he's always under scrutiny. Everybody's always watching everything he do. Everybody's always comparing him to other kids. They always say, "Oh, he's not that great. He's just getting his success off his dad." But I'm the type of person that I go out and let him do his own job, let the work show. A lot of time today, I wasn't even on the same side that he was on. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the count, we picked MVPs. Several people said Deuce. I said, I'm going to be unbiased. I'm going to stay out of it. But at the end of the day, you know how it is, man. If I pick him, he pick because that's his son. But the film don't lie, man. They always say eye in the sky don't lie. When that footage come out, y'all going to see.
Oh, it's
but
definitely going to come out.
It was a lot of talented receivers out here. So the guys that got those MVPs were deserving. But they're just kind of like, just part of being my son, man. But I'm blessed to have a kid like that. Very humble, hard-working kid. I couldn't ask for a better kid.
Most definitely, Coach. Well, we definitely commend you for doing everything right. That's one of the biggest things why, we appreciate you what you're doing in the city. For people who've been here their whole life, to see people do it the right way is big time, and we commend you again for that, Coach.
I'm big on that, man. I want to do it the right way,
yes,
man.
Sir, always.
I really care about the development of these kids. I really care about their future, and that's what I do this for.
100%. Well, Coach, we appreciate you. We look forward to following you. We're going to be here every year from now on.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm going to hold you to that.
Of course. Hey, look, ain't no doubt about that. I'm going to be in inbox. I'm going to be in inbox about that.
Say no more.
All right. LaMarcus Bailey here with Coach Route King, Hilton Alexander. Coach, again, we appreciate you again. We look forward to covering you and you and your son and everything that you got going on.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Of course, LaMarcus Bailey here inside the hashes. Stay tuned.
Let's go.